The foundation of Engage Winona's work is inclusive conversation, bringing Winona together as a full community in shared, safe spaces and ensuring all voices are heard. We intentionally bring folks together, especially new faces, new voices, unheard voices, and people who aren't often welcomed, to talk about issues that matter to Winona and imagine change.
You know, I've been around Winona for over 40 years now, and I've always been involved in projects that promote inclusive participation, and I think that's what Engage Winona is about in spades.
Engage Winona has been an incredible experience for individuals through home and community options. Having opportunities to have a voice for people with developmental disabilities has been incredible. And just sitting down and visiting and sharing their ideas has been so empowering, and we're so grateful for that experience.
But there's two things that really stand out about their work. One is Engage Winona's ability to find people whose voices aren't normally heard in our community, whether it's because they don't have access to the place that we have those conversations, or whether or not they don't feel comfortable joining those conversations. And Brian and Engage Winona are very good about reaching out to them, getting together with them, and helping them feel like their voice matters and what they have to say is important to the rest of us in our community.
Well, what I love about being involved with Engage Winona is the way that Brian has been able to pull groups of people together that, you know, they may be working on the same thing, but they didn't even know it. And Brian is able to connect those folks and take the initiative or the project to the next level.
Another thing that Engage Winona does really well is find those people who do have the resources to make change and have ideas about making change, and link us together in ways where we can use our energies in an organized and synergistic way.
Engage Winona collects community comments, more than 12,000 our first year alone. We take the pulse of Winona. What's working? What do you want to change? What do you dream big about, and how can we help? We have a growing database of community voices we actively share with decision makers to influence change on all kinds of issues, from city streets to school programs.
Engage Winona has been fantastically influential in the city of Winona. In the work that we do involving community engagement and outreach, it's very, very difficult sometimes to reach many different constituents and many different stakeholders for any given project. Brian Vorty and Engage Winona have really helped facilitate reaching some of those community members who are a little bit more difficult to get a hold of, or some of those community members that maybe were not initially part of the process.
Engage Winona creates and nurtures independent, empowered changemakers. We do that through free workshops and trainings, mentorship, tools and resources, and more. We help individuals get good ideas off the ground and help groups become effective, strong, and sustainable. We show people how to get good community work done at every stage, and then set them free. Engage Winona provides backbone support to individuals, groups, and organizations creating positive change in Winona. We've helped her launch dozens of projects, created and sustained multiple community groups, and completed major projects to hear and empower unheard voices. We're shifting the very culture of engagement to a place where many more folks feel included and empowered to participate. A place where government and big organizations are asking the community first before launching projects with public impact. A place where everyone feels like they have the tools, skills, and resources to turn their passions and ideas into reality.
And when he brings people together for a common cause, the collaboration and stuff in the room, taking and tearing down barriers or obstacles that keep people from getting things done.
Like a group has hit a point where they don't know what to do next. It may be that they just have everything set, but they just can't get the people to come together to get the work done. That's where Brian can come in, and Engage Winona has a system that can really pull people through that next step.
I think Winona is very fortunate to have a lot of very strong leaders and a lot of really good ideas, but sometimes that is not enough to make things happen, and with Engage Winona, things happen. As Engage Winona will convene people, they will bring the resources together, and they will make things happen. They follow the energy and are able to create change within our community.
It has such a, I think, vision for Winona and our future, with us all participating and bringing our voices and building a capacity for across the divides of us imagining our future together.
Engage Winona continues to be one of the major catalysts in proving that Winona is a resilient community that can continue to reach forward and move and become a better city for the future.